Some more good stuff from Slink from the YouTube audio library. What is up, everybody? This is Jay, aka MultimediaJay, and it's time to play some stuff. Yeah, let's get back to some gaming here. It's the middle of the night, and you know, one thing that I tend to be is a bit of a professor when it comes to this streaming stuff. I'm always talking about nerd stuff that, like, enlightens the mind, but it sends the impression sometimes that I'm too much of a walking encyclopedia and don't know how to have any fun, or do I even have a sense of humor in the first place? Well, you folks know that I have a sense of humor, and that's one of the reasons why these cold ones are always non-alcoholic. I have a goofy enough sense of humor when I'm sober. Hey, by the way, it's technically Black Friday, 12:54 at Jay's Geek House, midnight, of course. Everything's all nighttime is the right time around here, and the Christmas tree is up. Haven't decorated it yet, might throw some decorations on it later. But the running joke for me using that in the summer was there's a streamer on Twitch, Trainwrecks TV. One of his running jokes is that he never takes down his Christmas tree, and so he streams in the middle of the night, and he has a Christmas tree up year-round. And so there was one night I saw him start his stream, and he put sunglasses on, even though he's indoors and streaming at night. And I'm like, look, if Train is going to wear sunglasses when he streams in the middle of the night, I'm going to keep my Christmas tree up even when it's not the right time of the year for it. Whatever. It's 2020. We could probably use anything to brighten up the way this year has been. So we're going to be a little bit of a funny man tonight. World of Warcraft Shadowlands is out. Everybody's having a blast with Shadowlands. But I have unfinished business in BfA, so it should be nice, quiet, relax, and chill for me to play me some BfA instead. I've got my main character, Goodmain, locked at level 50, so I level froze him at 50, just so it wouldn't be too cheesy. And, you know, save the leveling from 50 to 60 for when I actually do stuff in Shadowlands. If I know my World of Warcraft players after all these years, I've seen the streamers rip up Shadowlands and basically level all the way to the new level 60 in a day. And I'm thinking, this is the gaming version of what some little old lady babysitters I used to have when I was a kid used to say to me, because I thought I ate something too fast. Of course, I'm fat now, so maybe they were right. But I used to have little old lady babysitters that would see me eat something a little too fast, and they'd be like, wow, do you remember what it tasted like? You need to slow down, actually chew your food, and enjoy your meals. You know, there's people in the world that don't have enough to eat, you know, you spoiled brat. Or maybe something along those lines. I'm not trying to be all finger waggy or get people telling boomer jokes, but, I mean, if you blew through the brand new WoW expansion in a day, doesn't that contribute at some point to what I like to call a stream life crisis, where you're a streamer, and you have to really rethink what streaming has done to your relationship with video games. To that I say nay, nay. Hat tip to Mr. Alfred after all these years. We're going to fire up World of Warcraft and have all the BfA zones to ourselves as I work to unlock the Cultirans, because I've got some ideas for alts that require the Cultirans and whatnot. Now, does this old profile work still? Game is running. Before you know, we did switch it to 60 frames per second, although I do run the camera at 30. So let's see. Streaming game. Is it going to auto-populate? I see World of Warcraft, but it's taking forever to load. Are they still having login issues? There we go. Heck with Lockhart. We are going with Goodmain here. Okay, and it'd be nice if we turn the sound back on. Yeah, I had the sound muted. There's two ways that I play these MMOs. Either play them, or grind play them, getting daily quests done and stuff with the sound all the way down. Woo! Okay, what do we got here? How's our screen layout and all this other stuff? It's been so long since I used this thing. So, I do want to turn off the chat. I don't want anyone's LFG notifications in there. And let's get the darn sound turned back on. Hey, what do you know? It's off. Whatever. Ah, the Borealis music. Yeah, I don't even have flying mounts because I was playing ESO. So what quest did I even... Oh, look, the Shadowlands opening quest. We will be skipping that. So one of the things that I think we have to consider here is I have all the gear from the pre-launch event. So this should be a lot easier than it would have been otherwise, now that I basically have gear that's the equivalent of Nyalotha and stuff. Where does that ship go to? Oh, maybe we attack the Horde or something. Yeah, I didn't play through BfA, so we gotta find something to do here. Prospect, of course, will pull entire waves of mobs and AoE them down. Listen to this nice music. I got the debuff, which actually shows up as a debuff slot in the corner. Before I go back to best 10 and the rest of them. So, in order to get this done, I have to be the lore master. So, for that, I'm actually going to have to finish Tieragard Sound and stuff like that. So, probably should... Story progress, 5 to 7 chapters. Can I get a hint on where I was on that? Is this like ESO, where I can... The Shadow over Angle Point. Well, let's go to a place called Angle Point. Where is that? That's Drustvar. Why don't we go up to where this quest was and see if we can find something to do? The Norwington Estate. I think it might be over... Oh, no, that's Drustvar. Well, let's just go for a little ride here. Paladin's gotta do what a paladin's gotta do. Let's bust out the chopper. Alright, here. Let's see. I can never find the way out of this town. Is this it? Nope. Alright, well, we'll just hack job it then. Do a little off-roading. Hey, there's a treasure up there that I never got. Of course, I never hardly did anything in World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. I'm an ESO guy. It wasn't until the leveling revamp... underwater motorcycle. It wasn't until the leveling revamp that I really started thinking about playing this game again. Blizzard has some work to do, though, if they want this game to be similar to ESO. How's our levels? Are they far enough apart? Alright. Just ride through trees without a care in the world, because there's no physics engine. Try not to wake up any of those werewolves or worgen or whatever they are. Right. Okay, a quest marker. Should be easy, though, even if I get knocked off my mount. That's a rare. Don't know which one, though. Alright. Where was this? Oh, so we have to free up some Soralisks, but is that a main quest or is that a side quest?
Keep your distance, mainlander. Double knot in your face.
The honey-coated slitherer.
Any rumors on the wind?
Algerson's greed. Wood chewing beavers, etc. But how do I know what the story quest is? I mean, in ESO, you can get a breadcrumb quest at any time to continue. See, ESO has this with the story progress, but it's not in the game. I have to... Can I shift-click it? Come on, Blizzard. Alliance War Campaign, there's that. Friendly with the Order of Embers in Drustvar, which is why I went to Drustvar to go questing in the first place. Oh, what do you know? More danger, huh? Should go shock it in. We do quite a bit of burst damage as Holy with the sword that I got during the pre-launch event. Unfortunately, my other two weapons are heirlooms. We could go Holy. Won't make any sense for this guy, but he's traditionally sword and board and stuff. Alright. Trapped Soralisks, and we have this. We can just take quests and just get, get gold for them or something.
State your business.
I am at the max level for BfA. Sowing saplings.
Steady on ahead.
Oh, yeah. Get the beavers to run away. A collecting quest? Oh, no. Just run around and plant stuff. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Crusader Strike speeds up the next Holy Shock. This is not the right rotation. Prot spec. I don't care. Let the guy look like he's actually fighting instead of blasting stuff with magic. So that's the thing. I'd have to look and see where do we go for the angle point thing. I'm guessing there's a section of the area called Angle Point. See, if this was the ESO, you could get a, might as well do that. Actually, this should be trivial, so we can do Crusader Aura instead. Should be simple, actually. We're gonna just aggro everything. Maybe I should come back at level 51 and one-shot everything. Do a little bit of Shadowlands, gain a level, and then freeze and come back. That's not it. This can't be right. You know why don't we just put the music on loop? See how quickly I get sick of it. Alright, get these beavers away. Somehow I got a feeling that I'm not advancing the main storyline by doing this. Itchy skin as all heck. So, the problem I have is that I've got this suave... The problem I have is that I have this suave hand sanitizer, and it's got a little too much glycerin in it, so it's actually very slippery compared to every other hand sanitizer I use. So I'm trying to use it up. I figured since it had glycerin, I could probably use it with the... What is this? Use it with the razor to keep the blade, you know, oiled up. But it's just, no, quite a skin irritant apparently on my face. What's this? Stuff for mining. I'll get some of this while we're at it. Don't know if I'll ever do any BfA crafting, though, now that I can go straight to Shadowlands. Ugh. Might need calamine lotion now. Without even getting poison ivy. Alright. Shoo, beaver, shoo! Get lost. Whatever. I gotta find where this quest is. Because... Oh, you can do them both. Alright, that's good. In ESO, you can always get breadcrumbs to where you were in the zone story. Apparently not so much in WoW. I'm probably going to have to look up where that chapter begins, and then ride out there. 400 DPS. This used to be what I could do as Ret. Need a better weapon, though.
Any rumors on the wind? Dabble not in the affairs of witches.
Okay, so that's that. So let's look that up. Let's hang out in here. Surely I won't aggro anything hanging out inside the lumberjack shack. Alright. The next area is the Shadow over Angle Point. The Norwington Estate. Okay. I've got that on the map. Let's head out there. Let's see where we were. That's one of the map pins as well. I think that's probably where I was. Let's go out that way. Instead of shooing beavers, because that's such incredible stream content. Who am I to judge? I'm the idiot over here playing BfA when everybody's in Shadowlands, and look, I've got the zone all to myself. I'm a veteran of many, many, many expansion launches and all the crap that happens. Oh, look, a person. Nope, that's a mob. Thought it was a rogue for a second there. I guess it isn't. I am a veteran of many, many WoW expansion launches where everybody's farming the living daylights out of everything and you can't get a kill in edgewise. So, could send Smita off to the Shadowlands, but Goodmane got the furthest in BfA. Hey, I need that. 26k? We could take him down. Goodmane was the furthest in BfA, so he's the closest to being able to unlock, number 1, flight in the BfA zones, number 2, the Cultirans. I got some alliance alts that I want to make. That's the big reason why I'm here. Enough's enough already. I want my pirate-themed characters, darn it. One of the best things you can do in World of Warcraft right now is be an altaholic. Especially with the revamps with Shadowlands. There's even an accelerated leveling path for your second character in Shadowlands. Pick your covenant from the start, things like that. In other words, Blizzard is learning Blizzard is learning a few lessons that ZeniMax learned years ago with ESO. Maybe by next BlizzCon they'll figure out what they need to do to catch up. That was an outdoor boss mob, actually. Azerite Splinter. Too bad that the neck piece I got renders the Heart of Azeroth and Azerite armor obsolete. Alright, I could have took a flight out there. Alright. Take a little trip. Something. Norwington, I could have taken the flight point out there instead of putting up with all this, but where's the fun in that? We'd just be sitting there talking as we experience one of the numerous ways in which Blizzard has padded out people's playtime to suck up those sub fees over the years. Over the river and through the woods to Norwington Estate we go. Right. Shiver scale the toxic. Or if that's any kind of reference to toxic people on the internet. Alright. The Norwington Estate. Where was the quest? Ooh, we'd never picked up the flight point here. I think I came in and the Horde was attacking way back when. And I just finished the Horde attack and never actually continued the quests. So, let's get some of that done for Tieragard's Sound. Not that I need the leveling quests anyways, but probably up here there's some kind of constable or something that I could use to work on the main story quest, as it would be called in Final Fantasy. So how about up here? No. Oh, right. So where is this thing? Okay, what have I wandered into now? And who's that with the red hair?
Good day to you.
Roughneck Rider. There's gotta be a way to get this tune at your garrison.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Nobility. Nice view. Probably looks better in the daytime. The Might of Kultiris. Hey, look, a spyglass. Alright, there were quests over here. Let's find where they were. I did kind of cut and run away from the main quest in this area.
Good day to you.
Ahoy!
Let's see, where was that? Norwington Estate. We've got the Trapped Soralisks. So, what was the quest text for that? Oh, it's just one of those things that pops up when you get there. We can skip that. Alright, next quest. How about down here? These folks. See, one of these has to correspond to the story. Unless it's just complete all the quests in order to win. Who's this? Who's that? Job flyer. Okay, something hanging up here. Looks darker. Inquire the Roughneck Camp in the Westwind Weald about the exciting new opportunities. Nice. Speak with Tagar to the Roughneck Camp. Let's see, up there. Soralisk Escape. There was some stuff over here, though. One of the quests are deemed trivial because I'm level 50. No, they're just not showing up. Not quite the way they should. Angle Point Wharf. Kill the Raging Earth Guard west of Norrington Estate. I bet I can tank that. I bet I can solo tank that. Let's go do that one. Pet Moon can get him out. Just for fun. Come on, Fuzzbird. Where's this thing hiding? Or is that a rare? Alright, there's a Raging Earth Guard. What's he got for health? 34 grand? Not an issue. We'll just Holy Shield half the stuff he does. DPS is a tank, yeah. That is not what I was doing before the upgrades. Wish I could have gotten the weapon, though, from the world boss, Nathanos Blightcaller. Probably could go do some world quests somewhere, though, if I can unlock them. Get some upgrades that way. Level 50 upgrades. Or I could just do a quest or two in Shadowlands. Get some gear reset gear that's probably similar item level. Inert Stone. Why does this mod say that it auctions for 100 gold? Is it picking up scam listings? That's what a lot of gold farmers used to do. They take useless items and they put them on the auction house for ridiculous prices. Let's see. That's probably the way. This is the. That's probably the what, the Roughneck Ranch or whatever it is. Angle Point Wharf. There we go. We'll say hi to all these people over here and see if we get some relevant quests. Never been here before, so that's different.
Tides guide you.
Please, calm down. Calm down, everyone.
Oi,
We're doing the best
Beryl,
we can.
Enough dallying.
We shall find
we
a
need
cure.
your blessing to go out for our
and
hunt.
the cause. Rosalind, I'm sorry, but you must wait. We have more pressing matters than hunting on our hands today.
Add-ons. Storylines turned off. How come? I was probably using that for the dailies. Reload. The dailies for the pre-launch event. Whee! Skateboard, because this flight doesn't work yet. Let's see, up at the top of this fisherman's tower. Let's go turn in that other stuff, though. Load everything up. Go back to the Norrington Estate, because we are trying to get that. You have to complete the main stories in all the areas. So I just don't want to get sidetracked by side quests that were originally made for leveling someone up. Alright, get the motorcycle back out. Up here, I think?
Bully!
That's better. Yep, this is what I want to see. I want to actually see dialogue windows.
Please do return.
It's gonna be a good day. Okay, I'll see you later.
So how exactly? So this is the Norwington Estate, but is this the main story quest? The Roughnecks, hitting the wharf. The Shadow. So Norwington Estate story quests. Let's see if we have any of those. I'm gonna have to look these things up. I don't want to do any side quests, just the main one. Norwington Estate storyline. See what the latest one is here. We'll just keep that open in Google. Norwington Festival, the Stoat Hunt, Element of Danger. Alright, let's see what we have here. Do we have any of these? Disregard sound. Bolas and birds, runaway rider, troublesome troglodytes, following Eddie's trail. Stone soup, be our guest. No party like a trog party, and mountain sounds. So, the Norwington Festival. Meet Abby Watkins at the edge of Fox Hollow Woods. So this is the one that I did. The next one would be the Glory of the Hunt, which is from the Norwington Estate. So are any of those around? Do I have any of those? So let's drop all the quests. We want to get the story done specifically. So even drop the Drusvars while we're at it. Hey, what's this? 58? Nah, it's the same level. Same item level. Drop everything. This one's almost done. We'll get this when we get to Drusvar. Now let's head back to that. Engineering treasure map, battle pets. Okay. Not guilds. Disregard sound. We're looking for the shadow over... We're looking for the Norwington Estate. Because we're right there. Alright, so the Norwington Estate... Norwington Festival. Alright, the Norwington Estate has 15 quests associated with it. So, let's see here. Element of Danger. So, who do we get these quests from? Start with Abby Watkins. That's the name I keep seeing a lot here. Abby Watkins is located near the top of the somewhere around here. Let's go see. Peltier and Nobles. Right outside here, I'm guessing. Right, so I'm past that point. Peltier and Nobles. Where is this character? Right above the N in Norwington Estate. So that would be out and north. Might be over here somewhere. Turn on all nameplates. Some hostiles in the area. This is one of the key differences. Oh, look. Oh, I was going to say, why has he got an orange bar if he's not hostile? He's a druid. Alright, so let's see. Who has quests available? Majo and Joma. Are they... Alright, see this.
I am in search of knowledge.
Safety first. Is that one of the quests? Let's just put the quest chain on screen too here. I want to see... We got to find something here. Safety first is not one of the quests. That's a side quest. Put that on screen. Put this on screen too over live control room for now. So Norwington Festival and the Stoat Hunt. It's all Abby Watkins, though. We gotta find this Abby Watkins. Once we find Abby Watkins, we find the quests. Could always turn up the gamma in the game as well. There's Roughneck Rider. Roulette the Ornery. Oh, that's cute. I wonder if this is the dance studio technology that they never released in Lich King. Because that's not the normal human dance. Usually you'd be doing some kind of John Travolta type thing. Interesting. Nice that these little details were put into this world, though, to make it not seem like a giant stage play. I'm sure the role players have a blast with this. Okay, fun's over. Now, we need to find this Abby Watkins. I have a less noisy mouth. We need to find this Abby Watkins character, because she seems to have most of the quests in the area, and I don't know what I've completed and what I haven't. So, the Shadow over Angle Point in the Norrington Estate. If we find Abby Watkins, we find quests. It's that simple. How about, is there a way to get inside that tower? Or maybe up there. Could check some of the other spawn points, too. So when you come to the festival, I think the Horde is attacking. So we're past that point. So where does Abby Watkins show up for the other stuff? Like, say, Runaway Rider. Now, that's Melissa Kenny. That's something different here. The Norrington Festival starts with... Everything's re-leveled now. Where is she? According to the map, she should be somewhere on the road to Norrington Estate. Tempted to use the Who command. Maybe somewhere out here. Shelley Lowe.
in Colteris right here. No bodged goods here, mate.
You can sell off some of that garbage
Stop
from
by
earlier.
any time.
So I think this is... Yeah, this is next to the N in Norrington Estate. So this is where you run into Abby Watkins first when there's problems. How about up here? Fox Hollow Woods, what's up here? There she is.
On the wind.
So she doesn't have anything here.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Alright, so that's Abby Watkins, which means I'm past the point in the quests here. Does this course? Yes, it does correspond to Norrington Estate. So... where do we get the next step in order to get this thing going here? There's probably some kind of quest helper thing. I wonder if there is an add-on, though, that would help direct you through the story quests only and none of the side quests. So, okay. We found Abby Watkins. So, 10, 13, and 16. Patch 801. This is from the beginning. So, what is next? T-Regard Sound Troubleshooting Guide. Battle for Azeroth achievements. Trying to find out where I was last go around. So that's step one. The Stoat Hunt begins with Abby Watkins, who can be found all throughout the town. The Element of Danger starts with Harold Beckett, somewhere in town. Bolas and Birds starts with Harold Beckett. Might be more worth... Well, Harold Beckett should be around here somewhere. Yeah, that's him.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
So there is something missing here. Sabern Bloodhoof? Okay. So do we need to find the... This is the thing. If you walk away from a quest chain, we might want to consider maybe this doesn't get unlocked until later, even though I already rode out here to the Norrington Estate. I thought I got the invitation to the festival, though. Where exactly do we get that from? And once again, just like Norrington Festival, I think I actually received that invitation there. Formal invitation. This object can be found in T-Regard Sound near Hatherford. So, which is up there. Let's actually fly back there. Fly back to Hatherford, and let's go see if we can find the invitation again. And for this thing, don't show any ungrouped or hostile players. Don't need my DPS meter getting cluttered up. Alright, we'll find this out. Again, harder than ESO. In Elder Scrolls Online, you can get a breadcrumb to resume the story quest at any time. So if you do part of a zone, then you leave, you can always come back. You could always bring Smita out here, but she'd have to do some stuff over again. So let's see. What's this? Job flyer. That's the roughneck thing. We want to go back. Let's go back to Hatherford. What's this? That's Azurite for the Island Expeditions. Wonder if anyone's even doing those anymore.
What can I do for you?
Shiver scale of toxic. Let's go to Hatherford. See if we can find the invitation on the beach again. I think we're past that point. Gotta be a way to determine, you know, how to go through the main quest with no side quests. While we're in flight, let's look up some add-ons here. So, WoW add-on. Story quests. There we go. BTW quests. Storyline. There's a storyline. Little icon. What quest part of the war campaign? Look right at it. Yeah, because you need an add-on in World of Warcraft to do what Final Fantasy XIV does by default. Thanks, Blizzard. Azeroth Autopilot. Let's also run some side quests. BTW quests. That sounds like something interesting. Can I research it on the new Overwolf client, which is now the new home of CurseForge? So, let's see. BTW quests. There they are. Let's install this add-on. Legion, Cataclysm, Classic, Deprecated, BfA Prologue, Warlords. Is there a separate... Yeah, there's one for BfA. Let's do install, and let's grab the Battle for Azeroth ones. Now let's add the BfA ones as well. Can we launch this app? Can we launch this add-on without restarting the game? Let's do a reload. There's no reload on here. I don't see it. Reload. It's just reload in this game, unlike Reload UI and ESO. Let's see here. The add-ons menu. There it is! It loaded up. Only loadable on demand. Okay. Dependencies, BTW quests. So, let's turn that off, and... Oh, according to this, it should be on. Keep hitting J for journal instead of M for map. The Shadow over Ash Blight. So how do we use this BTW? This thing. Alright. Battle for Azeroth. We want to auto-load this. We don't want Shadowlands yet, so we can turn that off. Alright. The Norwington Estate. Soralisk Escape was part of that. Go to Carol. Settle the score. The Glory of the Hunter. The Glory of the Hunt, etc. Best in Show. Lord's Behest. Be our guest. The Raging Earthguard. Oh, we can still turn that in. Back to the Norwington Estate, huh? Wait, I thought I had that. Restart the game. There's just something that doesn't make any sense here. There's something going on here that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So we're just going to restart everything to eliminate the game as a source of potential issues. 2, 1. Alright, let's reload this thing. Now watch, I'll get like a server queue or something. Launch. Come on, Shadowlands, you can do it. Connecting. Oh, great, a 2,000 person queue. Thanks, Blizzard. Nah, just kidding. Will the game reload? Yes, it will. Okay, good. Let's get back to this, shall we? Alright. So I had to install an add-on to do something that ESO does right off the bat. So, BfA, auto-load, Shadow over Angle Point, and the Norwington Estate. So, Angle Point Wharf, aiding the... Ah! So, aiding the wharf, that's part of the... So, that was a breadcrumb to send me out to another part of the game. So, let's begin with this one. Go to Harold Beckett. Go to Caleb Bathrin and settle the score. So that's... What's this? Go to Harold Beckett. Oh, it's putting pins on the map for me automatically. So the Soralisk Escape is actually part of this. So let's go back up there and check out those Soralisks. All right, this will be a lot more. What's this? Davy Brindle. Wait, was this lit up before?
Safe passage.
Oh, yes, that's right. We were looking for Griffin. According to this, I should already be passed for the Norwington Estate. The Glory of the Hunt. Meet Abby Watkins. This is pretty cool for him. This is pretty cool for staying on everything and not just every Kill 10 Boars quests out there. Alright, so we are going to the Norwington Estate. So, Glory of the Hunt. So the check marks is actually for everything that's finished, I believe. So Sorlisk Escape is current, Stone Stoop. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, Caleb. Go to Caleb. Don't know if that's going to come up or not. Alright, well, let's go do that Sorlisk Escape then, if that's part of the quest. So, we'll see if that's correct. And the check marks actually do mean that they should go there. Good stuff. Hey, nice to see some concurrence. Nice to see some concurrence on YouTube. For Twitch, what I'd like to do for tomorrow is I want to talk about some Harris Heller stuff. Specifically, take a very close look at his discussion video about what he thinks Twitch needs to survive 2021. I responded to the DMCA thing today. But there are other points, too, that I could very much chime in on, do a nice react show. Streaming on Twitch will be limited until I unlock Twitch affiliate, so it'll only be time zones that or time slots that I know get viewers. And topics that I know get viewers. There's a lot of people that are getting intrigued by my tech takes, apparently. Actually getting some decent concurrence, as in more than one or two. If I use bring out the right topic at the right time. Could also play video games that no one else is playing, but if no one else is playing, that could just mean nobody's interested. Super Mario Kart piqued my interest recently. Nobody likes to stream that on anymore. They want to play all the newer Mario Kart games. Funny if I showed up with my Super Nintendo. I actually have my original Super Nintendo from the 90s. Alright, what's this? Who's attacking who? Is he going to come after me? This Trog probably will. Now we get to fight some stuff. Finally, some paladin stuff here. Oh, that's a mage! A leveling one, too. Well, I got nothing better to do. Cha-ching! Alright, this guy. Free the animals! Yes, let's do that. These are Trogs. I wonder if he's on the quest, too. Let's leave this one for him. Because I'm not one of those jackass WoW players that ninjas everything. Let's go up here. Now, if he ninjas something from me, then all bets are off. And I'll let him pull everything, and I'll go run over and take care of the quest mobs. The hell? What are you doing here at level 50? Didn't you buy the expansion? Yes, but I want to unlock the Cultirans before I do anything in the Shadowlands. Alright, let's do this. 1 out of 6. Gotta reset my quest progress. Is the mage still there? Nope. Okay, that one's fair game. Yay, just grinding. Something you can do with the leveling experience too now is just go around, grind, have it be moderately effective. Something Blizzard could definitely do with this game is they could definitely put in like the grind bonuses like what Final Fantasy has. Final Fantasy actually incorporated a stacking bonus, so if you want to go grind a bunch of stuff, it's like a hunter's license or something. It won't be the most interesting way to level, but it's an option. Those people that just couldn't get enough of that South Park episode. Hey, by the way, we're not getting burned by the microphone again, are we? What mode is this thing in? Cardioid. That's what I'm talking about. If it's an Omni, you could probably hear the keyboard a lot better. See ya. Now, let's see this here. Another one gone. So the hot dog thing kind of worked for Thanksgiving, but ketchup has sugar in it. I'm not too fond of it. So, I'm not going to make a habit of this. We'll switch back to normal food tomorrow with more vegetables and stuff. funny hearing the retribution sound effect with protection spec. Oh man, what's next? Glowy hands for holy paladins. That existed. There was a Shockedin build in Burning Crusade that went all the way down to glowy hands in retribution and then tried to take holy shock at the same time. It was different. Not the 40-021 though that everybody remembers. You know what would have been fun? Wrath of the Lich King talent trees. With Burning Crusade Holy Shock. That would have been the ultimate Shockedin. Except Shockedins were nerfed to hell by the time Wrath of the Lich King came out. Good. Where's another one of these trapped Soralisks? Be nice to not be aggroing the heck out of everything. There's one that's not trapped, but being mounted right now. Where's another one of those things? Or do we have to wait for the original ones to respawn? Come on, Trogs. Don't tell me I had the only, We'll do this then. Go ahead, try to knock me off. There's some more. Roar. Who's this? The Chief. Let's take him out. Probably have to come back and kill him again in the next quest. Resto Shaman. Set on the fan stuff. To that. How much health does that guy have? Deep Sea Satin. Cool. All this just to set this guy free. One more of these things, I'll probably have to come back and kill the Chief afterwards, so doing things a little out of order. There's treasure up there too. Alright, one more of those things. Where are they hiding? No. There's one. It sounds like Oblivion music. Right, there's Melissa Kenny. Good. She's a familiar name. Something we learn from watching us after all. So But you freed them. I don't particularly want to imagine what would happen if the Trogs were widely successful in new riding endeavors. See, this kind of add-on storyline really helps with the dialogue. Instead of it just being a window or something, it looks like you're actually talking to the person. More in line with the offline RPGs that I've played over the years. Why don't you come to the estate? We're preparing for a festival and everyone's welcome. We'll go ahead and tell them all that has happened. See you there. Alright, there we go. The Lord's Behest. Now we're making progress. Lord Aldrius Norwington at the Norwington Estate. So this Caleb Bathoran dude is the only one left. But, so yes, Soralisk is all set, which gets us to the Lord's Behest. So, when we complete Best in Show, when we get to the bottom of, does this fill up when we get to the bottom of this, or do we have to do this part of it as well? We'll have to see here. Alright, let's go back to the Norwington Estate. Why does it sound like there's no ambient noise? Reset to defaults. Well, now we're going to have error speech. We don't want that. Alright, let's turn that off. Keep sound and background going and just keep everything on loop. Yep. We could make it a little more relaxing by turning up the ambience. Did that before with ESO.
Welcome to the Norwington Equestrian and Hunt Festival. Welcome to the Norwington Equestrian Festival. We're still setting up, but you must participate in the festivities. I won't have it any other way. Have a capital time.
Nice. And I show up in the middle of the night when it's raining. One of the key advantages of ESO is that the day-night system is not synced to real-world day-night, so it can actually be daytime when I play ESO, unlike when I'm in the middle of the night playing this game. It's one of those things that sounded like a cool idea when I first started playing. Not so cool now. Make this in your home. We're going to stay out here until we get the quest done, and I've got multiple Hearthstones that go other places, like the old, like Legion Dalaran and stuff.
Oh,
Smithy!
fancy some bits and bobs?
Yes, absolutely. Please repair everything. Deep Sea Satin. Smita would love that. Darkened Scourge Stones. What am I going to do with these things? Throw them in the bank? I think I might still have Scourge Stones from Vanilla WoW in my bank. So, the Heart of Azeroth. Item level 70, but I'm at item level 110 on the other one.
Anytime.
It's going to take a while to have any chance of the Heart of Azeroth. By the time I am leveling the Heart of Azeroth to be competitive with this pre-launch gear, there's probably not going to be any point to wearing the thing. I'll keep it around anyways, just for the heck of it, in case it's needed during the main story. Alright, let's go see these horses over here. Waste of a glider.
Lord Admiral's favour, friend. Keep the wind in your sails.
Don't you have that? Why do you have to pay 10 silver when... Pet journal. Yeah, just revive battle pets. Maybe if you pet battle that much.
No bodge goods here, mate. Travel safely now.
Let's turn up the ambience. Make this more relaxing.
Finest wares and coattierage right here. Appreciate your patronage.
All right, go see this guy. Be our guest. Is that a reference to the Disney movie Beauty and the Beast? Not the other Beauty and the Beast adaptations, but...
Bully!
Oh, cool. Equestrian stuff.
Please do return with more stories of your adventures.
So this is going to be a mini game, kind of like the jousting, and that has now been recently restored.
Prowess is an important requirement for Kultiran riders. Display your harpoon skills on the known targets.
It is. So you got a speed thing here, and then jab with your harpoon. It's sort of like that.
The Roughnecks have already introduced you to their favorite tool, the bowlers. Practice throwing them on horseback by shooting down the flying zeppelins. They're a bit rare, but are worth a lot of points. And of course, my favorite part, the jumping. Show your equestrian expertise by jumping over the fences. The more you jump, the more impressive the rest of your actions will be.
It's basically equestrian stuff.
You're a natural, friend.
Did this become a daily quest or something, or a world quest?
You and Cooper make a wonderful team. Feel free to ride him around the estate as much as you'd like. Please do return with more stories of your adventures. Have a capital time.
Let's go get the regal horse first. Yep, because horses can just go straight up the side of rocks. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Capital timing, my friend. We've got a trog attack on our hands. Eat, drink, enjoy.
Same stuff. Yeah, same stuff. Nuts.
Please This is going to be the most exciting festival in years. Hop onto Cooper and show the trogs what for. You will find him most useful in combat.
The best part about this is...
Ready, set, begin!
Missed.
Ready, set, begin!
Having so much trouble with this thing. I wonder if it's an input lag issue with the television. Might be time to put it in gaming mode. Or maybe it's just MMO mechanics in general. Trying to be something they're not. The last jousting game that I played in this game was Lich King. That had at least real lances to joust with, instead of this. There's also the Joust clone, the daily quest, in the Firelands section in Cataclysm. 134. Nope, didn't get it. Well, it's an interesting minigame. I wonder if that's mandatory, though, to finish the zone quest. If it is, we'll poke away at it.
Welcome to the Norwington Equestrian and Hunt Festival. Have a capital time.
I'm level 59. I could have gotten an epic upgrade with that. I forgot that these quest rewards work this way.
Old Admiral's favor, friend. Look always to the sea.
Alright, is that what it... Mountain sounds. Okay, that's part of it.
Good day to you.
Let's do that one.
Safe passage to ya.
Show me what you got. Is that part of it? Interestingly enough, no. Alright, let's do that. Oh, those two. The Tortolans are actually... Alright, how do we do this? Eyes like the Horn of Winter, basically. Oh, this will be easy. Nothing to it.
What can I do for you? Keep the wind in your sail.
Got it.
You've done it again, my friend. Well done. My friend, not only did you save my son, but also my festival. Folks will be talking about this one for years.
Unfortunately, I just realized how much I'm getting silhouetted.
Enjoy the party. Ride, eat, drink. You, my friend, are my honored guest.
6 out of 7 for Tieragard's sound. The shadow over angle point is the last piece of this. Let's see what we got here. Well, with OBS not on the screen... Well, I have the map open, that's why. With OBS not on the screen, how dark does it get? Definitely silhouette territory. Yeah. Been working on trying to find a light that would serve as what I call a light floor. I just don't want it to be a glare constantly shining into the side of my eye. The sunglasses are only useful for so much. So, could just get a light strip. Run around the side of the television. Or across the top. Something like that. Don't necessarily want to turn this television into a giant ring light, though. I already have the backlight cranked all the way. Let's see here. Well, we'll get kicked off the horse the minute we leave the estate. So, let's see. The last one we need... The last one that we need here is... Something angle something. The shadow over angle point. There we go. So we gotta head off to the wharf. Angle Point Wharf, there we go. Wasn't there a place around here to pick up the quest for that? I think up by the posted notices. This wasn't all that bad, this Norrington Festival. That wasn't all that bad, actually. For a quest chain. And where did I... It wasn't in Hatherford, was it? That's the Roughnecks. We can always just head out there. See if we can get anything from there. Squircle of the depths. There was a breadcrumb quest over here. Yeah, so I came out here to the Norwington Estate, and I was originally looking for the NPC that started the quests, Abby What's-Her-Face, and that's when I discovered the thing for Angle Point Wharf. It's got to be out here. Let me just check something here. Yep, it works similar to Twitch's counters. That's what I thought. As it wasn't that. not that job board. Or was it the guy that was up here? Yeah, this is where the party was going on. That show me what you've got. Was it one of these guys?
We've traveled far and wide, but we're finally
Dad
here.
says sometimes big people get scared. Do you get scared?
Head out there. There's a flight point to pick up anyways. Alright, what's going on over here? Job flyer. Right, so where do we go for this? Angle Point Wharf. Meet Brother Thorold at the Angle Point Wharf. I think I actually came out here earlier in the quest. Aiding the wharf is the big one we gotta get. Where is that? Lord Aldous Norwington. Go to Harold Beckett. Take that pin off. Take these off. There's gotta be a way to get that quest back. Let's see where this treasure is. Right here. Mind eaters, huh? That's not good. Not good to have the void show up.
What?
Not good to have the void show up here. Aiding the wharf. Where did we get that one again? I had that earlier and I dropped everything when I dumped everything. That's back at the old place, right? Looks like there's a bit of a void problem over here. Go to Brother Thorold. Okay. This map pin sharing is covering everything up. That's what the issue is. According to this, you should be over here somewhere. There's something that doesn't add up here. Let's take another look. Starts at Brother Thorold. Interesting. According to this, he's in the far west, so I was going in the right place, up by this flight point. So yeah, I was looking in the wrong spot here. Go up by that flight point there. It should be somewhere over here. Assuming we don't get too many more void octopuses throwing stuff at us. Void squids, probably a better idea. Alright, so up here. Missed them, but there's a flight point through here that we have not gotten yet. Krakenbane Cove. All these places I've never been in BfA because I was playing ESO the whole time. There's the flight point. So this guy supposedly is over here.
No bodged goods here, mate.
No bodged goods here, mate.
Good day to ya.
More void squids, but no sign of the quest guy. There is definitely something that I'm missing here, and I know I had this quest from earlier. There's definitely something missing. And is that why this is a recommended thing? That's why this is a recommended thing when you try to Google search it. Let's head back out here so we don't get any more of those void squids getting in the way. Now, where was this thing? Aiding the Wharf start. It was actually recommended too. Shadow of Angle Point's cookie crumb is at Angle Point Wharf. Yeah, that's what I thought. Partially the War Campaign War March is on. Complete the War March is on quest, and that should clear it up. What part of the War Campaign was I in again? A mission of unity, so no. Somehow I had this quest earlier, but now I can't find where it is. Let's go all the way back to Hatherford. So it wasn't at Norwings. I think I was looking at Hatherford, and I was like, no, I don't want these breadcrumb quests. Could always check the replay. But where's the fun in that? Let's head on over. This is stupid, because I know I had this before I blanked everything out. So the breadcrumb is out there. Just gotta find where it was again. What's this? Or, probably never gonna use it. I'll be going to the Shadowlands after getting these folks unlocked. Alright, so there's this. There's a job file that goes to the Roughneck place, but I think it was the confusion here is that this was something I saw over in Hatherford when I was trying to figure out what to do. Let's go back to there and check those flyers again. I was up early, so after we figured this part out, we should probably call it a night. Was up early, therefore didn't get enough sleep. Thanksgiving consisted basically of eat food, doze off, eat food, doze off. Could probably be sleeping right now if I really wanted to. So, excuse me, going back to Hatherford here. So I was looking for breadcrumbs, and there was a place with multiple flyers. Was it Davy Brindle? Somebody who mentions Angle Point Wharf.
Fancy a cuppa?
Workers'
Smooth
rights.
sailing.
What's this? Griffin Nappers.
Underway.
That's
Fair winds and
Drustvar.
following suit.
That's what I'm getting it mixed up with, is Drustvar here. This is the Griffin thing. Again, in Elder Scrolls Online, you pop open your map, and you get sent the breadcrumbs of what you're looking for. So, aiding the wharf. You're on this quest chain, the Shadow over Angle Point. If we click this to this, it adds a dot way over here, but if I go out there, nobody's there. So there is some way I had this before, and now I don't.
Lord Admiral's favour.
We'll just retrace our steps then.
Safe path.
Back to the Norwington estate. Might be something, too, on the way out there as well that I went looking for. Alright, so this is Norwington Estates. This is this. The only quest givers, again, there's the Roughnecks. That's to go see the Roughnecks. This, I think, might have been something I ran into on my way down there the first time. So we go over to here. This one for this guy is just show me what you got. And best in show.
Make yourself at home.
Best in show. Then we had the two Tortollas over here, which are not relevant. Let's exit and head back out there then. I thought I ran into something and I had this quest right on screen. Where did it go? It's not in here anymore. Dear regards, Sound. Who's this? Save our shipmates. Check the book. Angle Point Wharf. Meet Brother Thorold at Angle Point Wharf. And that puts the green dot there. Aiding the wharf is up here. Go to Help Wanted. Okay, so now we had to click the right thing. There was a Help Wanted flyer. That's what I thought. And that means that when I found this, it was actually when I was over looking for What's-Her-Face. When I was looking for Abby What's-Her-Face there. Which means it's up this hill, which makes a lot more sense now. Head towards the green dot, which is up here. There's a Help Wanted in here somewhere.
So, fancy some bits and bobs?
And killing those things was pretty profitable.
Stop by anytime.
Help wanted poster was somewhere around the inn. That's the mailbox. I think it was on here. Which one was that for? That's for Angle Point Wharf? Take this off the map. Alright, so the help wanted was there. So which one was what? This one is done. Aiding the wharf is where? Down this way. So it's somewhere that... There's something I am absolutely missing with all of this. Unless it's on the overlook over town. Unless the NPC's on the overlook over town. Why does this have to be so cryptic? This is Tiragard Sound. This is the first zone once you get outside of Borealis. This is the first zone in the leveling experience for Battle for Azeroth. And it pales... This kind of... Where was I? Pales miserably in comparison to its ESO counterpart, where all you do is pop your map open, and it says, this is where you were, now get back to it. Just... Why should I be doing all this detective work for old content? That's the question. And I don't care if someone left because I'm telling the truth. Now this. That's the job flyer. That's a want ad. And this is where my contact is supposed to be. But he's not here. Nauseated villager. This is where the contact's supposed to be, but he's not here. Where is he? You have a bunch of void squids that'll silence you. Where is this? Completely and totally unacceptable. And all of this just to unlock the Kultirans as an allied race. Old content. Roughneck Camp. Was there something up here? Was there a refugee that came up to the Roughneck Camp? Or am I wasting my time doing this, too? Heading up the hill? Supposedly going in the wrong direction. This is a new area that I have not been before, so if I had that quest, it wasn't because of this. Yep, something is absolutely not right here. Quest we're looking for is aiding the wharf, and it's something you can search for that starts this. Do I really need to watch a YouTube video just to find where this guy is? Quest NPC Brother Thorold missing. For the Tiragard Sound, this is actual support article. Brother Thorold does not always have a quest icon on the map, and he moves between different places as the storyline progresses. All his locations can be found on the map at Brother Thorold's Wowhead NPC page. If you aren't finding him at the location you picked up the quest from, check the other points until you meet him. Look, Blizzard, you should not have people going on a scavenger hunt. Okay, we have Tiragard Sound, and he's up along the coastline. He's up along the coastline across from the wharf. So wherever we find this guy, that's where the quest will be. So, yeah, so where are we? Angle Point Wharf is down there. He is somewhere along the coast down in this area. So, and we'll just keep scouring the coast until we find him, starting with a little bit southeast of the Norwington Estate. Matter of fact, let's just take a shortcut here. So he'll be somewhere along the coast, down this way someplace. perspective. So why do I need a blizzard? Why do I need a blizzard? So none of these locations are anywhere. So outside of Norrington Estate, none of these are actually involved going to Angle Point Wharf, which is down there. So let's start with this bridge. See if something pops up on the map, which has been interestingly unresponsive. He is somewhere on the coast. Something strange, but is that the road to Drusvar? Yeah, what's this? Point down. That's going to the wharf. That's going to Angle Point Wharf. So this guy is somewhere along the coastline down here. Dock workers. There's Brother Thorald. This is where I found him earlier. Okay, good. This mod was not 100% useful in finding him.
Please, calm down.
This is where I was earlier.
Everyone. We're doing the best we can. We shall find a cure.
Enough
and
dallying.
the cause.
We need
All right, let's go get some seaweed here. Now we finally have what we're... And how long did that take us?
We must wait.
How long did it take us?
We have more pressing matters than hunting on our hands today.
We must overcome this peril.
So much to do, so little time.
Beware that which lurks in the depths.
But there's the seaweed. Seal blubber. Bundle of vellum. Again, the differences between this game and Elder Scrolls Online. At ESO, you can get a breadcrumb at any time to pick up where you left off.
If you listen to the tides, you can learn much about the world.
Time to go seaweed diving. Alright, cure for the sea and sharks in the water. Yep, both of those matter.
Return.
The wanted poster matters too, so we should pick that up. Cure from the sea and sharks in the water.
I grant you the blessings of the sea. May you experience its gentle embrace as it accepts you as an ally.
My plumarious feathers, you scared me.
Singing Barbs, it's on the list. We gotta get the wanted poster as well.
May the tides
Okay.
bring us into
What's the status of our
proximity
supplies? I want to get out into the water as soon as we can. Time's wasting.
I only require a few more minutes, Rosalind. With the help of the enhanced harpoons, you shall triumph over your quarry.
Grab that wanted poster as well, because the wanted poster is part of this. So... Alright, let's go jump in the water. Lose the mount. Stingray. Da-da-da-da. Oh, yeah, so we have to take out wildlife, really? This is Vast Jeer all over again. Seaweed? Seaweed? Sharks? Get a little of everything. Whoops. I meant what I said about this being Tiragard's sound, though. This is the first zone in BfA. You know, the question I have regarding BfA is BfA going to get the Warlords of Draenor treatment? People dislike it now, but what will they think of it in a couple of years after we're long past all of this and some of the memories start to fade? That's what happened with BfA, I mean. Oh, that's what happened with Warlords. Warlords was mostly a problem when the Hellfire Citadel patch took a year, and it was nothing but Tanan Jungle, Apexis dailies. Really dull, boring stuff. Made fun of it many years ago. But the leveling experience was pretty good. Many people were like, why is the leveling experience better than the rest of the game? So, you give it some time, and people are now experiencing Warlords as a leveling expansion. They may not have the same opinions as when we were stuck with Tanan Jungle for a year. And all the cut content and stuff like that. One of the things I'm looking for with Blizzard and the way they treat their world here, I would love to see a situation where Blizzard revisits the cut content. So, if they get the world to level a certain way, or, you know, fix chromie time or something like that, finally, after all these years, finish Farallon and put it in the game like it should have been from the first place, there's plenty of things they could do. And as we've seen from events like, for example, the pre-launch event in Icecrown, the pre-launch event in Icecrown was just revisiting the Icecrown zone from Lich King. Nothing wrong with taking the story back to key places that have significance in the world. I dare say evergreen significance. So if we have to go back to Icecrown for something or somewhere else for something, it's not an issue. People got upset. I think it was the Dragon Soul thing in Cataclysm. Dragon Soul Gavel? It's a 57, though. Haven't collected the appearance? Let's collect it. Transmog appearance. That's really the issue, though, with this sort of thing. Yeah, so people were upset about reused content in Cataclysm, reusing part of Dragonblight from Lich King. But if you have a world that you care about, what do you care if the story takes you back to zones that you've been to before? because something new is happening there. Just put in the Zadormi NPC and call it a day. Alright, all that's left now is sharks. The Quartermaster. Where is the Quartermaster at? Whoops! Don't want to be getting neutral wildlife in on the fight. 5 of 6. Don't totally want to be getting neutral wildlife in on the fight. Get that shark and let's call it. That's that with that, but where's the Quartermaster? I'll turn these in. We'll probably get to the Quartermaster eventually. These are all part of the achievement.
Need a specific gizmo? A gadget? Perhaps a doodad.
Why are you playing BfA? I have unfinished business in BfA. I want to unlock the Cultirans.
We're not waiting for your blessing any longer, Ferold. We've got monsters to kill. Let's go, Okri. The outriggers are waiting.
None of these are going to matter. We'll just take the one that sells for more. Even though it gets upgraded to an epic, it just can't compete.
See. Provide relief to the sick and downtrodden of
Algae Snakes and Pulse of the Wharf. Yep, those are both part of it. The Quartermaster's off to the side, though. So it looks like you just get to the bottom of this, so we can probably dump the wanted poster. Trash that. Take both of these. So here's the thing. I've been through a lot of World of Warcraft expansion launches. I've been through Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm. Cataclysm, especially with Mount Hyjal, was a disaster. Ugh.
Be calm, children of the sea.
It's almost like the game was punishing you for actually wanting to play the latest stuff. Yeah, if you were on Mount Hyjal and everything was crowded all to heck, because everybody was farming everything, it was awful. I always leveled my Cataclysm characters in Vastgir. Everybody hated the zone because it was underwater. I liked it because it was basically a peaceful fish tank. It had a story related to shamans, the elementals. There was nothing wrong with that. Just people were upset because, oh no, they have to deal with swimming up and down instead of being on the ground the whole time. I should take one of my characters through Vastgir just to prove that it didn't suck. It was just different. It's like a combination of World of Warcraft and Endless Ocean, which nowadays would be a combination of World of Warcraft and Beyond Blue. Let's heal some of these villagers here. So I don't know, and at this point I really don't care what the issue is with Shadowlands and whatever the entry-level zone is. We'll get to that soon enough. We'll get to that soon enough.
Fancy a cuppa?
And by then, the zones will probably not be so crowded. So right now, if I know my World of Warcraft like I've known it in years gone by, everybody who's in the zones is going to be farming the living daylights out of everything. They're going to get upset if you get in their way, because they're trying to grind their way to be able to raid, or something like that, or just do progression stuff. So, I'm going to let those people fight amongst each other, get upset with each other, and whatever drama that's going to cause. Because quite frankly, I'm not in a rush. Nor should anybody be in a rush with any expansion. Quite frankly, if there's still people playing this game that think that you're better, that think that they're better than everybody else,
Fancy a cuppa?
you need to get off your high horse. There's lots of other games out there, better looking games, better playing games.
Keep the wind in your sails.
The only reason to even play this game anymore is because you like the story or you like something else about it, like the raids. But if that's the case, then why basically gloss over what teams of people spent a lot of time doing just to race into the raids? That's the thing, I mean... And of course, I can just get these done. I'm not fighting anybody for quest mobs. I can just do whatever. Unlock the Cultirans, level some alts, and then maybe check out Shadowlands later. It's there, and it's not going anywhere. I'm not in a rush, and I won't be in a rush. Nauseated villager. Alright, so that's that. What's next?
Lord Admiral's favor, friend. Smooth sailing.
There's Brother Thorold, in the location that the add-on said he would be in. Okay. It was pretty lousy that we actually had to look up a Blizzard support article just to find him.
Guide you.
Let's see here. Alright. Evacuate and tainted shipments. Is that part of it? Yup, both of them. Then there's a bunch of other ones. There's a whole bunch of other ones after that.
Never stray from the sea. The tides return. I will move to scout further in town. Pray that the people there are safe.
They couldn't have the folks say evacuate? Or was that too expensive? For just one quest? Hey, we're a tank. Can we... Yes, here. I would use the bubble, but I know that doesn't work. What? Why can't you swing your sword when you're silenced? I don't get that at all. Should be able to melee something when these dumb things silence you. Evacuate! One more. We don't have to check any more fish either, so...
Albie, what's going on? Where is Lord Stormsong?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you, Derald. It's a disaster.
I serve the tides. Never stray from the sea.
I have a duty to uphold.
That's all part of it. Yep. Possessive headgear. All of these quests are part of it. Basically, do all the quests.
Back to my post. If you don't need anything, please leave.
This is more of this. Well, let's raid the ship. Arr, you be boarded, matey. Whatever. Can't pull that guy. Come on, I can take you all on. And a seagull. Oh, this is gonna be too easy. Doodah, doodah. How many of these do we need for the quest? Alright, bring them all together. Hope none of them reset. We shall frisbee them down with this nice little shield. Oh, great. Does this mean I'm going to get chain silenced? Oh, this is not going to end well. Or maybe it will. Okay, so 4 more of those things. That's 4. Gather round. Bashmu, huh? Well, that's named after something. So it's not just... yeah. Might as well get more trash loot. And get that one too. Enforcer, and we're looking for Brother Conway, who's down this way, so just grab a bunch of them. Let's pull. We could pull the boss too.
You are
Actually getting exhausted just doing these random battles. Wow, I should have gotten more sleep last night. So here's the last guy. Brother Conway.
Too late! You cannot stop our progress!
I can stun you. Close enough.
Enough with this charade!
Oh look, it's a mind flare.
Thank you for saving me, stranger. Conway and his men overthrew the village so fast, I didn't see it coming. Please, can you help me get back to Albie? I'm sure he's worried sick. My uncle placed me in charge of this village so I could acquire some easy leadership experience, but a cult? How does one deal with a cult?
Whoops! Slightly bumpy ride. Does that ruin the escort quest? What the? We still have that buff though, so we just ride underwater.
Thank you for saving me, stranger. Conway and his men overthrew the village so fast.
Are you safe?
I didn't see
what
it coming.
What do you know?
Please, can you help me get back?
If you listen to the tides,
has taken hold of this town due to my inadequacy.
Anything you can share, my lord. We need as much information as we can gather. I serve the tides. May the sea carry you swiftly. All right.
Tides welcome you.
Still several more of those things, so we'll cool it here then. Stormriggers do their monster. Da-da-da. Outrigger post.
I suppose that's it. I think I'm ready to go. We can still fix this.
Alright, this is where we'll pick things up then. I was up early today, and my Thanksgiving, so not enough sleep to begin with, and then my Thanksgiving consisted of eat food, doze off, let's play catch up on sleep, and be properly rested for what we're doing for Friday night. For Friday night, we'll be looking at Twitch. We'll be responding probably to some Harris Heller stuff related to what he thinks about the platform. I've certainly chimed in my 2 cents on on the state of Twitch these days. But a good old-fashioned debate mode react segment is probably in order for one of Harris's most recent videos. Social media is youtube.com/MultimediaJay, twitter.com/MultimediaJay, twitch.tv/MultimediaJay, multimediajay.wordpress.com, and MultimediaJayTV on Instagram. Till next time, this is MultimediaJay signing off. Thanks for stopping by, and game on!